Overcoming Sin and Finding Redemption. In the vast tapestry of human experience, there exists an enduring struggle between our higher aspirations and the temptations that beckon us towards a darker path. This universal battle is not confined to any one culture or belief system, but is a shared challenge, deeply embedded in the human condition. At its core, the concept of sin represents actions that diverge from the ethical and spiritual ideals we strive to uphold. Across the world's religions, sin is viewed as a moral failing that distances us from a state of spiritual grace. Yet within this struggle lies the potential for profound growth and transformation. From the dawn of human history, civilizations have grappled with the notion of sin and its consequences. Ancient texts and teachings reflect a collective understanding that our actions have repercussions, both seen and unseen. In Christianity, sin is perceived as an affront to God's will, a barrier that separates us from divine love. The Bible recounts the story of Adam and Eve, whose disobedience led to the fall of humanity, a narrative that underscores the gravity of sin and the enduring need for redemption. Judaism, too, holds a deep reverence for the moral law, with sin seen as a deviation from the commandments handed down by God. The Hebrew Bible tells of the Israelites' continual struggle to remain faithful to these laws, a journey marked by periods of repentance and renewal. The concept of teshuvah, or return, emphasizes the potential for forgiveness and the importance of striving to align one's actions with divine will. In Islam, sin is understood as any action that goes against the will of Allah. The Quran and Hadith outline the consequences of such actions, emphasizing both the immediate and eternal ramifications. Muslims believe in the Day of Judgment, where every soul will be held accountable for their deeds. This belief fosters a sense of responsibility and encourages the faithful to seek constant repentance and engage in acts of worship to purify their souls. Hinduism presents a different perspective, viewing sin as a source of negative karma that affects one's current and future lives. The law of karma operates as a cosmic balance sheet, where every action has a corresponding consequence. The aim is to perform righteous actions, dharma, that lead to spiritual liberation, moksha. Hindu scriptures offer numerous stories of individuals who, through repentance and righteous living, overcome the effects of their past misdeeds. Buddhism, with its emphasis on the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path, teaches that sin is essentially any action that causes suffering. The concept of karma also plays a central role, highlighting the interconnectedness of actions and their outcomes. Through mindfulness and ethical conduct, Buddhists strive to cultivate wholesome actions that lead to enlightenment and the cessation of suffering. The effects of sin on human lives are profound and multifaceted. On an individual level, engaging in actions that contradict our moral compass can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and spiritual desolation. These emotions, while painful, serve as a catalyst for introspection and personal growth. The recognition of one's failings can ignite a transformative journey towards self-improvement and reconciliation with one's higher self. Socially, sin disrupts the harmony and cohesion of communities. Acts of dishonesty, violence, and injustice erode trust and create divisions among people. The ripple effects of such actions can perpetuate cycles of conflict and suffering, underscoring the importance of ethical behavior for the well-being of society as a whole. The long-term effects of sin extend beyond this life, as many religious traditions emphasize the existence of an afterlife where souls are held accountable for their actions. The concept of hell, or a place of punishment, serves as a stark reminder of the eternal consequences of unrepentant sin. However, it is equally important to recognize the themes of mercy and redemption that permeate these teachings. The possibility of forgiveness and spiritual renewal offers hope and a path towards redemption. In the face of temptation, individuals are called to exercise self-discipline and seek spiritual fortification. This battle is not fought alone. It is supported by the wisdom and practices of religious traditions. Prayer, meditation, and acts of charity are common practices that help individuals resist temptation and strengthen their resolve. Surrounding oneself with a community of like-minded individuals provides encouragement and accountability, reinforcing the commitment to ethical living. The journey towards overcoming sin is an ongoing process, one that requires continuous effort and reflection. It is a path marked by challenges and setbacks, yet also by moments of profound insight and growth. Each step taken towards righteousness brings one closer to a state of inner peace and alignment with one's higher purpose. As we navigate this complex landscape, it is essential to remember that the struggle with sin is a shared human experience. It transcends religious boundaries and speaks to the universal quest for moral integrity and spiritual fulfillment. By acknowledging our weaknesses and striving towards virtue, we contribute to the betterment of ourselves and the world around us. In the end, the story of sin and redemption is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It is a reminder that, despite our flaws and failings, we possess the capacity for profound transformation. By embracing this journey with courage and humility, we can rise above our baser instincts and reach towards a higher state of being. In doing so, we not only find redemption for ourselves, but also illuminate the path for others to follow, creating a ripple effect of positive change that transcends time and space. Ming Sin and Finding Redemption.